begin with a protest by students at Desert View High School. More than 100 students walked out this morning and headed right to the Pima County Sheriff's Department headquarters.
Yeah, they're protesting a varsity football player taken into custody by Border Patrol after a traffic stop. 9 on your side's Brian Brennan has more on the senior going into the deportation process rather than graduation.
18-year-old high school senior Thomas Torres is facing immigration charges. More than 100 of his peers from Desert View High School protested in front of Pima County Sheriff Department headquarters today.
He plays football. He was varsity 3 years with me.
The Sheriff's Department says it started as a routine traffic stop Thursday night.
Our understanding is that at some point the student was stopped by Pima County Sheriff's Office, and then at some point the student was then relinquished control over to Border Patrol.
Documents show a deputy stopped Torres for having a mandatory insurance suspension and an expired registration. Thomas had no identification and told the deputy he was an undocumented immigrant. The deputy called Border Patrol and they took him into custody for an overstayed visa.
This is social injustice. There are laws being broken by our own law enforcement.
The sheriff's office says they would expect any deputy to follow the same procedures under a similar circumstance. The Sunnyside Unified School District says they provided school buses at the end of the protest to get students back to school safely.
It's a very delicate issue. I mean, we don't take a political position on that, other than, it's a student who, is not in class today, and, our first concern is to make sure that kids get an education, they're in school, and that they're present.
A school spokesperson says students will get marked down as unexcused absences for the classes they missed this morning. Thomas Torres remains in Border Patrol custody facing immigration charges. Valerie?